there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Virgo. Hello Virgos, this is your bonus readings. So this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a cross watcher. In your extended, we're using the dirty deck, okay? So should you wish to rent the extended, it would be found on my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com, in the Zodiac Intimate section. Or click this upside down triangle below, brings up the description page here, and all my info is there, hunty. It's the holy grail of info. So first link will take you to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com, and also that second link takes you to my Patreon. Follow me on Patreon if you love erotic tarot readings. Follow me there if you love exclusive content, because I've got a shitload of videos there that you can't find anywhere else, okay? All right, Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the Virgo cross watchers. You have vows. Someone here broke a vow. Someone didn't fulfill their vow. Someone, see, karmic relationship. So someone here got into, this is past life cards now, okay? So now past life is also connected to present and future. Everything's all connected. So it's this life as well as past life. Karmic relationship and vows. Someone here got into a connection or a relationship and it wasn't the right person. It was for a season and a reason, but the other person here took it really serious, right? Like they get into something, they didn't know it was a karmic relationship, didn't know whatever. And so they took it personally that this never worked out because someone here vowed to like put in time and effort or work on this or be married or whatever it is, and it didn't work out. Someone's vow was broken. Someone broke a promise. Someone broke a promise. I promise to never hurt you. I promise I'm different. I promise I'm not like the other guys. I'm not like the other girls. Someone broke their fucking promise. Someone is extremely heartbroken because they feel betrayed. Not necessarily do they want the person back. The person's probably shit person, right? It's karmic. It's not for them. It's not the right person, not the blah, blah, blah. They don't want the person back. But they feel betrayed. There's heartbreak here, sadness. A sense of almost abandonment, right? Because that's how we all feel. I feel like, well, you're supposed to have my back, my friend, my family, my significant other. You're supposed to have my back, but when you don't, I feel betrayed, but I also feel abandoned, like you're leaving me out to dry. So someone could have a feeling of possible abandonment here because they have felt betrayed. Now you have food and hunger. This means that in past lives, there could have been something with food. Someone here may have starved. They didn't have food. And in so many circumstances in history, that's the case, right? Whether we've gone through wars or whether people have gone through famines, no food, no water. No water, can't grow crops. You know, went on a hunting expedition, got lost, didn't have food or water, died. Imprisoned, no food and water, died. You see what I'm saying? Someone here has had a lot of issues around food and hunger specifically from past lives, but it affects them in this life. So that can mean in this life, someone eats a lot because it relates to a past life where they didn't have food. So someone here might have an issue with that, right? Where they eat when they're bored, they just eat. Hoard a lot of food, or they don't hoard a lot of food, but they just eat a lot, so they have a weight issue. And they're not eating because they're hungry. It's not this, their weight issue may not be due to the fact of like a chemical imbalance, right? Or like having some hormonal thing or anything, or medication making you gain weight. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like someone in this life has looked to food for comfort because they don't take it for granted because they never had food then, right? But then that's a bad thing as well because it's unhealthy. Someone here also, when they don't eat in this lifetime, they get hangry, very specifically hangry, but the body starts tripping out because that hunger thing triggers this past life where they start to get those like anxiety, you know, PTSD vibes again from whatever this was that was really traumatic in a past life. So the body goes under that energy of fight or flight mode. Virgos, you guys are really all built very similar. Yeah, you guys are really built similar in the sense of a lot of you guys have anxiety. A lot of you suffer from PTSD, a lot of trauma. So a lot of you are going to relate to this. I feel kind of yucky when I don't eat. I mean, that's everybody, right? We joke, we call it hangry, but very specifically, you guys are affected by that, whether it's overeating or not eating at all. And that's really going to fuck you up because the gut is a second brain. Many of you have, there's the devil. See, this is something here that's restrictions. Devil is Capricorn energy, but it's restrictions. And here you come out right after that, Virgo, Hermit. So this is battling being alone. You guys go through this thing of, well, but see how they're like tied up, they're chained to this block. That's codependency. So many of you guys have, you know, broken free from some type of karmic relationship, toxic, maybe even abusive somehow, who knows? You broke free from that. See, this is freedom. This is someone single. This is someone on a spiritual journey, someone who's healing, finding themselves. They're on a journey alone. Would you rather have this or this? You want to be stuck, trapped? No, the fuck you don't. This is freedom. You have, many of you are single. See, look at that. The Eight of Swords, overthinking. Don't overthink that you're single. Don't overthink something that didn't work out. Don't overthink something that didn't pan out. Don't overthink it. The universe has our back if we let them. So something here is panning out for you. Something here is developing. Something here is manifesting. And there is still this feeling of, did I do the right thing? Did I do enough? Was it this? Was it that? If you're sitting there single, you did. Because for some of you, you were in something that wasn't very great. It comes up as a karmic relationship with the devil. Something here was holding you back, holding you down. Someone here has addictions. You see that? The devil's addictions. Could it be food? Possibly, right? Hanged Man. Someone here is just on pause. It's like, I feel like my life is on pause. I feel like nothing's happening. I feel like nothing's happening. That's what's tricky. It's not that nothing's happening. Sometimes when it looks like it's nothing, it's everything. It's like when the seed is planted below the surface. It looks like nothing to this, but everything's happening below the surface. Well, it's very tricky. Four of Cups. Someone here is just really, really sad, not getting good offers or any at all. This is in love. Maybe you're not getting any good offers right now because the universe is trying to protect your ass. Maybe the offers that come in that are shit offers are just because they're testing you. You don't gotta drink from every cup that's presented. It's how the fuck you get poisoned, right? Someone here is taking it personal that I'm not getting good options. What, you want to be like other people and just date anybody? No. Some people have no standards. They'll just date anybody because they're afraid to be alone. So they don't care whether they're a match. They don't care if this person's a good person. They don't care. They just get into something, attach really quickly, and then there you have it. They're not in love. They're in trauma bonding. They're in codependency. So you being alone and being able to pick and choose when it's right is ideal, because otherwise you'll get trapped again. Right? So Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. You're going to get everything you want in the future. You will, but it's patience. Page of Cups here is friendship. You might become friends with someone first. Page of Swords. Someone learning something. Someone could be in school. Someone's learning something, new hobby. This is also watching. Someone feels like I'm not a part of the world. I'm watching from afar. I'm watching from out my window. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what this is. Virgo, Hermit. Why does it feel like I'm not a part of the world? It's very Little Mermaid. Want to be a part of your world. And it's like, because there's something here you're supposed to be doing. Maybe it's healing. Oh, look at that. Divine timing. When the wheel turns, it's going to turn in your favor. But do you trust that? right? The Wheel of Fortune is destined, fated, fortune, and luck. Your luck is changing, but because it's not changing right now, and because there may be nothing happening right now, that might freak somebody out to just sort of think, well, nothing's going to happen. Does that mean nothing's going to happen? Sometimes people go through major quiet times and dry spells because your life is going to be crazy hectic in the future. And it's like your time to sort of be alone and marinate in your own energy and vibe and to relax. Some of you are going to have really busy lives because your future is changing with work, with family, with kids, right? Lovers, whatever this is. Life changes quickly. So enjoy your quiet time alone if you have that right now. You have Courthouse. That goes back to the vows. Something here from a past life with the Courthouse. And then the main female. Always feeling sort of unhappy. She has that look on her face too, like, meh. It feels like in past lives, that's what it ended up being, like, privileged lady. This is how you appear to other people. Privileged. Like, you have your shit together. Even if you don't feel like you do, right? Even if behind closed doors, you're a mess. People perceive you to be someone who has survived. You're a survivor. Because of everything you have been through, right? There's this deep sense of that's someone with a really good job. Someone here who is, you see how she's alone again? Someone who's hard to access, someone who's hard to get. She's not going to be cackling with 8 friends at the restaurant. You see what I'm saying? She's not going to be at the club doing whatever, at the party doing whatever. This is someone who has higher standards. They're alone a lot because they just don't want to be with peasants. That's how they look at it. Like, why am I going to want to hang out with peasants and people that are just irritating? Like, it's so Virgo energy. It's like, I'm an Aqua, trust me, we're the same way. So someone here is alone. Someone here loves their own company. Someone here doesn't hang out with all these other people. I'm sure as Virgos, you guys are going to go, yeah, I like my own company. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So privileged lady is someone who's going to be very successful. Someone who is going to have her shit together. All right, we're going to get into your extended, and this is a reminder, we're going to be using the Sexual Tarot Magic Deck cards. So on my website, it's going to be in the Zodiac Intimate section, saltwaterhealstarot.com, or click that upside down triangle below. First link is to my website. Second link is to Patreon. Follow me there so you can watch all these other erotic tarot readings I have there that you can't watch anywhere else. Reminder, I am fully booked. I am not accepting any more reading requests, except emergency sessions, which I will accept randomly. $200, 30 minutes, booked within 7 days of payment. I have not forgotten anyone. My list is very long for all the people that I accepted requests from. I always take too much, and I take my time doing them because I really don't just cut your ass off at 30 minutes if it's a 30-minute phone call. I just don't. If I'm doing an email spread, I don't stop at just doing very bare minimal. I really put a lot of time and effort into each session, whether it's via email or whether it is recorded or whether it's live on the phone. So it takes me a lot longer. Trust in divine timing. I don't rush shit. Okay, everything is about patience and divine timing. Now, my Lilith bracelet, as well as my Peacock bracelets, will be going out within the next maybe 2 weeks. I did not forget about anyone. They haven't gone out, okay? Lilith is going to be going out during probably Scorpio season, which is literally right on schedule because Lilith is Scorpio energy. So I do not fucking question timing. There was things that was out of stock for this bracelet. I had to wait. It's like I always trust, but people who are not on that same wavelength, they freak out. I want to refund immediately. I don't want, good, okay, fine, bye. You know what I mean? Like, I've got a waiting list of people because they all want to get in, and people are patient and waiting, and it's like, it's filtering through all of that energy, right, for all of us. My X marks the spot bracelet will be going out after all of that's done. Magic Moon Waters are going out within the next couple weeks as well too, okay? Anyways, you guys, thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Thank you for all of your donations. Thank you for watching all of my ads fully, because that does add to my monetization. So I appreciate each and every one of you, okay? See you in your extended. Love you.